Lily Delgado was hoping to build an ADU on her property, but says instead she's out thousands of dollars.
Eyewitness News reporter Carlos Granda has this 7 on Your Side investigation.
They sounded like, very nice people, Hispanics, and, we spoke the same language, and, I trusted them.
And he took advantage of it.
And he took advantage of me, yes.
Lily Delgado says she wanted to build an ADU on her property for her grandchild. She contacted a contractor and architect that had been recommended by a relative. She thought with the ADU it could also help with extra income for her retirement.
And I was hoping to do the ADU for them. And then maybe they can help me. I can retire, I still have a mortgage, and I haven't been able to do that.
You can't retire?
Not yet.
And is this one of the reasons?
This is one of the reasons. Yes, because they've taken my money.
How much money did they take? Well, she sent me copies of the check she wrote. They add up to $18,500.
So with the down payments, you cannot pay any more than $1,000 or 10% of the total project cost, whichever is less, and that is all you can pay for the down payment. So if you have a contractor who's asking for more than that, that's already going to be a red flag.
The Contractor State License Board says before you give any money to a contractor, check to make sure they have a valid license and if there are any complaints.
They need to make sure they verify that the contractor is licensed first. And that's by going to the CLCB website and looking at our license check feature where you can verify the license number, make sure that the person who was potentially, proposing that contract to you is listed on the license.
Delgado says, unfortunately, she did not do that. Did you say, well, let me see what's your license number? You didn't.
Nothing.
You didn't think about that?
I didn't even think about that. I've never built anything. I've never had anything built, so it didn't even dawn on me because they came across so nice, and they just took advantage.
We went to the address the contractor gave on his documents, this home in Colton. People there said he hadn't lived here in years. Searching records, we found a second home, but no one was there either. We called a phone number connected to the contractor and reached a person who said she was his daughter, but she refused to answer any questions and hung up.
Just over the last year or so, we've been noticing an increase in complaints related to ADUs around the state.
The State License Board says as people try to rebuild after the fires, they need to be careful who they hire. The good news is there are stronger rules to help.
You have to have a valid license to contract in a declared disaster area. And if you're contracting without a license in a declared disaster area, it can be charged as a felony.
I really want them to give me my money back so I can move on. That's all I want. And I don't want them to do this to anybody else because this is a terrible feeling.
I'm Carlos Granda, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.